Oh, okay. My name is Brianna Sturm, and I am giving my persuasive speech on why singles should try online dating. All right, can you do the camera so you can see?
Which direction are we going?
Either way.
Chris,
1, 2,
Maria,
3,
Melissa, me,
4,
and David.
All right. Speech number 4. Kelly Seal with eHarmony explains how research has shown that more and more people have access to the internet, especially with the rise in popularity of smartphones, which has led to more people taking advantage of online dating sites and apps. Seal also claims that 33% of couples today have met online, and that by 2040, this number is going to rise to 70%. A few months after my divorce, I decided to try online dating for myself. I signed up, created a profile, met a guy, fell in love, and became one of those statistics. I stand here today with over a year's worth of online dating experience, and I'm here today to cover some common misconceptions and several benefits of online dating. I'm also going to briefly explain how online dating is no more dangerous than social networking. Amy Loudon suggests 5 misconceptions of online dating. Number 1, attractive people don't use online dating. Well, let me tell you this. There are several walks of life on online dating sites, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And in the amount of time that I was on there, I found some extremely good-looking guys, as well as those that I would never date in my life. So, number 2, you'll meet someone right away. Well, patience is a virtue, my friends. It took me over a year to find my other half. It takes time to weed out the Mr. and Mrs. Rights from the Mr. and Mrs. Wrongs, but in the meantime, you might as well enjoy fishing. Number 3, it's easy to bend the truth. Okay, so this actually happened to me. I found a guy on a dating website, and he was so attractive, like the hottest guy ever. And then we met up a few days later, and I barely even recognized him. His pictures were from like 10 years ago. Okay, it was an ugly day for me. I mean, I don't understand why people think that they can put old pictures of themselves and have people believe that they still look that way, because the truth comes out the minute you guys meet. I don't get it. It's a waste in my opinion. Just like those people who put non-smoker and like attorney for their occupation. I mean, in all reality, they probably smoke a pack a day and work at Burger King. I mean, come on. Do they not think that when you show up reeking of cigarettes with a name tag in your center console that says Burger King on it and your name right across the front that we're not going to know? Yeah, truth always comes out sooner or later. Next, everyone is either desperate or a psycho. This one's my favorite. Okay, so desperate. So like the woman who's at Walmart in the checkout with her 300 kids wearing nothing but a bra and a skirt that does this number, I don't know, and she's looking around, flicking her hair, and she's like, oh, is anybody paying attention to me? Yeah, those people are everywhere, men and women. And did you know that 1 in 5 people have a personality disorder? That's right, according to NBC News. The guy that cleans your teeth or the girl who flirts with you at the coffee shop is more likely to have schizophrenia than the guy that you meet on Match.com. 5, it's embarrassing to say that you met your partner online. Well, nowadays, I think it's safe to say that most of us know somebody that have tried an online dating site. Meredith Browser claims that 40 million Americans use online dating websites. Wow, it's a lot of embarrassing relationships. Now that I've hopefully put some of your minds at rest about online dating, I'm going to tell you of a few benefits of online dating. There's too many to mention in a 10-minute speech, so I'm just going to name a few. First of all, striking up a conversation with a complete stranger can be really awkward and reduce your chance of actually getting the date. With online dating, you can browse through lots of profiles, hundreds of profiles, and you can narrow your search based on the characteristics and the qualities that you're looking for in a person. You can also save these people under your favorites list and weed them out from there. Also, you don't have to waste your time going out with somebody that your friend has hooked you up with that could be ugly and uninteresting. But with online dating, you can gather all this information before you even leave the house. Another benefit is not too many people these days have time to go out and find a potential boyfriend or girlfriend. But between working kids, I had my hands pretty much tied. Online dating was about the only way that I could find somebody because I worked constantly and I could search hundreds of profiles at all hours of the day. I didn't have to just go on one certain date and whatever. But it was something that I could do while I was on break at work or if I was sitting at home in my pajamas. I mean, I was able to flirt with guys without having any makeup on, without having my hair done, and trust me, for women like me, this is a beautiful experience. As stated by William Lynch on an article that I found online, he says, online dating provides a layer of protection not found in traditional dating, since you don't have to physically meet this person until you're completely comfortable and secure with your relationship or your interactions. But it is always a good idea to meet in a public place. There's always going to be that one guy or that one girl that's like, oh, come to my house, it'll be fun, it'll just be with me. Yeah, don't, okay, it's not a good idea, trust me. And also, several dating websites allow free trials or just free in general. There are so many that require a monthly fee, but you're not obligated to be locked into one dating website in particular that doesn't fit your needs or your budget, so heck, be on more than one. Alright, so now let's talk about how online dating is no more dangerous than social networking. Millions of people put their private information on Facebook. In fact, Facebook allows you to put more on there than any dating website will allow. I mean, look at your own Facebook page. You guys have personal information on there like that thousands of people can view at their own convenience. You've got stuff like relationship status, age, race, political views, place of employment, where you live, etc., etc. They can see pictures of you, your friends, your kids, your pets, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, I mean, etc., etc. The list goes on. These people have so much access to so much information that you put on there if it's not set to private. That's a lot of stuff that people can use to be pretty freaking creepy with if you think about it. But none of that stuff is going to be on any profile that you put on an online dating website. So you see, online dating is not just for ugly psychos. And it's not just something that a few people do. I have debunked 5 myths about about online dating, and I've explained to you how fun and exciting it can be. For those who simply don't have the time to go out and meet someone, or they don't like wasting time on toxic dates, there's an easy, safe way to find love and happiness. Yeah, it's going to take some time finding Mr. Right or Mrs. Wrong, or Mr. Wrong, Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. But that person could just be a click away. Will you be another statistic? Thank you.